On my mama, man, size 16 is hard to cop. It's bow kicks.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bo Kicks, back with another video. This one, before I lead into the review of another pair, I want to talk about the story behind it. This year, my daughter was born in October 30th, 2019. My girl was out on maternity leave, so money was a little bit scarce, you know what I mean? We didn't have like all the money in the world to make sure we could take care of Thanksgiving, take care of Christmas. So we was like scheming and planning on how we was gonna do it. And she said, you know, I think this year we should probably skip out on giving each other or gifting each other for Christmas. So I said, okay. But in the back of my mind, I was like, females be lying, man. You know what I mean? They'll never mean that shit. Like, maybe financially she was like, this would be a better plan or whatever, but I also knew, you know, I mean, who don't like gifts? So I started planning and thinking about what I could do for her that would be special, you know what I mean? And I was talking to a friend of mine, talking about, hey, how I would like to pop the question. But every time I had ever thought about asking her to marry me, I thought, you know, the scenery and the setup to it had to match the moment. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big, huge moment. I never asked no female to marry me. I never been married before, so to me, if I was gonna do it, I want everything to be, you know, real nice. So I always envisioned a cruise ship, or in Seattle they have a Space Needle. I don't know about if everybody knows, but there's a restaurant all the way in the top in that, you know, the spaceship looking dome piece, you know, so the view of that, I always thought about popping a question like in that type of setting. And I said to myself, I'm lightweight procrastinating. You know, we did it backwards. My daughter came first. We should have went ahead and did the marriage thing way before that, but you know, I said to myself, well, what's more special than my family? And on Christmas, I thought it would be dope. So what I did was I went to go check out the rings. You know, this shit is like car shopping. You're there all day, it seems like. And you're trying to narrow down what's going to be the greatest. I picked a ring, came back the next day to grab that ring because I had to drop a deposit. My partner Marcus, he shot me a little piece of it so I could actually finish, you know, dropping this deposit, because after the boys' Christmas gifts, we was lightweight spent, or I know I was. So he gave me a little, like half of it, and I went up there to go drop the deposit. Well, the next day, the dude in the store actually ran my credit, and he was like, actually, you could probably do this. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know, so I got her a ring of better quality, you know, full kerosene with real diamonds in them things, you know what I mean, and a necklace matching, you know what I mean. So I was able to do a little bit more, but then it came to making the moment special. I can't just present it to her, right? So what I did was I had also got her a Coach bag that went on sale on Zappos. I don't have to, well, I guess I just told her it was on sale, but you know, good quality. I think it was like retail around $300, but got it for the jug price. That was good. Then usually every Christmas I get her like fuzzy slippers, or you know, the holiday socks with all the fuzz on it and everything. So I went ahead and did that, and also a bottle of Versace cologne. So I knew if I gifted her that, she would feel like, okay, this is, yeah, that's substantial, and it's something he had to spend some money on, you know what I mean? Not that she liked that, but she know how I do every year. So I had that. I said, this thing be the decoy, you know what I mean? Last minute, I went up to the mall searching for them, the shoe that I'm going to review in this video, and they had two sizes, 11 and a 12. She rocks a 10. I said, you know what? Just like a female, she always says she one size, it ended up being another one. So I went ahead and grabbed the 11, as close to her size as I could, and then for whatever reason, pieced together with the necklace and the wedding ring, it just looked amazing. So I pulled the trigger on that. when we found at my job in the gift shop, it's a hospital. We can run our employee badges, and it'll do what they call I don't know, like an employee voucher almost. So they'll pull it out of your next check. So I went ahead and did that. Grabbed her some nail polish up out of there that she really likes, and I think I grabbed her like a sampler kit of some Imperial Armani or whatever, you know, the ones that do the Acqua di Gio and stuff. So it had like the C, Acqua di Gio code, Armani code, shit like that, but in the smaller bottles. That was with her stocking stuff, so I threw that all in there, and it came out cool. You know what I mean? So I wanted to document, you know, all through the process, but what I ended up doing, I think I shot something at work. You know what I mean? And that was kind of the end of it. But breaking it down, you know, Christmas night, I went into work early at 8 p.m. or Christmas Eve. Around midnight, did back to the house because we needed help, or she did, lifting the boys' TV out of the garage. We left it out there so they wouldn't have no clue. And a TV stand and a computer desk. Okay, so I brought all that in, and then the next day for Christmas, you know, I said I'm gonna let her do the decoys. I put the decoys under by the tree. She undid those, and the key with surprising people is patience, man. Don't be in a rush. So what I did, she opened the decoys, you know, played it off like that was it. You know, my boys opened all their gifts. You know, Christmas was pretty much done. So we did like a breakfast all day. Cooked the French toast casserole, hella bacon, hash browns, eggs, you know, and just they were able to eat breakfast all day. But while they was doing that, you know, I had to fix the TV stand, set up the TV, move their old TV to my younger boys' room, set up my younger boys' new Xbox. What else did I do? Set up their Xbox. Oh, pick up all the paper from the wrapping that's in the living room. You know, normal Christmas stuff. And that gave time for it to be like her to come to grips. Like, this was my Christmas. It was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Went outside to the car, trunk of my car, pulled out the other 3, but looked like 2 gifts. And when I did, I said, hey, you know, I forgot, I don't know how, but I forgot these. You know what I mean? So she, you know, gets up, whatever. I let her unwrap both gifts. One was the pair of kicks I'm about to review. The second was the necklace. So the necklace, being that she seen the kicks to review, she was like, okay, cool. The necklace was the second one. And that, to me, that was like, okay, that was the real seal of the deal to make her not expect it, because it's like, okay, here's my jewelry, right? So I do that. The way I had her friend wraps gifts for me every year for her. So the way I had her friend wrap it was, shout out to Lila too. The way I had her wrap it was, you know, when you lift the paper, you can it reveals one pair of shoes typically, and then that pair of shoes is sitting on top of the paper that's wrapping the other pair, right? So I had her do the second pair with the ring tied to the laces. I'm a sneakerhead, man. We had to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? So she would see the first pair and be like, cool, these is clean. Set it down, and then go to the jewelry, the necklace, look at that and be like, ooh, that was cool. So after she does that, she opens that stuff, I say, babe, and she be asking since I started a sneaker channel, I said, won't you do it, let me do an on foot with you modeling these for me so I can shoot the video and whatnot. So she's like, ooh, let me go change my socks. So she goes back to the room, changes her socks, and I wait. While I'm waiting, I go to my Spotify account, and I had already created a playlist that said For Life. You know what I mean? So in the corner it's saying For Life. I got Jay-Z and Beyonce on the Run 2 playing in the background, and she's not peeping none of this. I don't know if I'll show that because I'll probably get a copyright, but what the fuck ever, I guess, right? Maybe I could chop it. I don't know. So that's playing in the background. She pulls up. She is so excited to do the on foot. She just slides the shoe on. I say, sit down, you know. And at that point when she sits down, I kneel down like I'm about to go in the box and help her put the other shoe on. But she pulls the shoe up. I'm down on one knee. She still don't get it. I'm down on one knee, and she pulls it out and pulls the laces like she finna put them on. She just stops, shocked. So that was the holiday, and right now, what should I go to? I guess that work video, segmenting into the review. That's what it is. Thank y'all for checking out the video. You know what I mean? I know the outs ain't gonna be the same. Oh, maybe it will. So I'll wait till after the review to really get up out of here. But check it out. I know it's kind of crazy. Y'all see a cemetery behind me, but really, I'm at work at this hospital, about to get it in, finish up the Christmas mission. It's Christmas Eve. We had a nice little dinner. My plan, I'm gonna surprise Boat Bay with a special Christmas gift this year. So what am I planning? Tonight I gotta leave work, shoot on my lunch, go home, help her carry my boys. We got them a 50-inch TV, 4K TV for their room, so they can stop hogging up the living room all the time. And then also a TV stand, because you can't just sit a 50-inch TV on anything. And then a desk, so I gotta help her carry all that into the living room. I'll dip back out. I got her a few different gifts. Some of them is gonna be decoys. So the decoy gifts, I'm gonna drop on her, and I'm gonna leave some other ones in my trunk. Go about my day, probably cut my hair, get dressed, help cook breakfast and everything for the kids, and act like ain't nothing wrong. Then I'm gonna drop the special gift on her. So stay tuned. Go. Back into these things, okay? So for my segue into this, like I said, the pair that I got, all my sons is going crazy. Man, kids, man. Sometimes, I'm telling you, I be feeling like Pootie Tang whipping their ass. Anyways, so back into this. He gonna cry now. Mommy. Oh my God. Kids, bro. So into this. The women's Jordan 11 Retro, white metallic silver, with the white gold ring that I got her on, the white gold necklace. These went hard. Okay, she did unlace them because I had her try them on, but damn, it just went well with, you know, what I presented. So like I said, I had it all tied on to the damn shoelace. See, I'm pulling the ring out. Give me a second. So her shit was all glitzy. It just was a nice combination. You feel me? Like, how do I not put these two together? That shit was blanging. Can y'all see that? Bruh. And then so, like, yeah. It just matched well. You know what I mean? Even though it ain't silver, it still go together well. If you get this, is you gonna say yeah? You know what I'm saying? So, it was the presentation. You know, it was real drastic. And even though we had talked about marriage before, so you kind of have an idea when your girl's gonna say yeah, I still had to do it special. Like the moment, the setup and everything should match the moment. Like, I really believe that. Also, I'm gonna show the necklace off. Let me see. I can't really pull that out of the box, but the necklace was kind of gleaming too. Y'all can see that. I don't know without no damn. And can y'all see it? I don't know. Anyways, so this was a good decoy to set up the ring. Sorry about that loud noise. Back in the boxes. But yeah, you know, these came out in November. You know, I was late. I didn't really pull the trigger on them in November. But when I got it set in stone that I was gonna ask her, I said these probably would go the best with it. There were other women's pairs that were fire. You know, they say the glitter might fall off on the tag or whatnot, but it's good. But yeah, I just felt like, you know, how can I present it better? We'll get into this real quick. Jordan 11, clear sole right there. I kind of like how the pods are white. That's dope. Carbon fiber and silver and black instead of white and black like the Brez were. White Jumpman down there in the bottom. White sole. And then you get into that metallic silver, glittery. I don't know if it's bouncing. Toe box, pretty much the same. No patent leather, but that metallic silver. White laces going up. It's hard to see, but the Jordan tag on the third row in white and like an off-white. The sole insert, white with a white Jumpman. Then you got that plastic Jumpman and silver on the back. Silver 23 on the back. Dope pair, you know what I mean? I'm not that damn shiny, but for a female, she come in styling it up right. Maybe some clean leggings on. You know what I mean? She can go gray leggings or black leggings. Or actually, she can go however she want, really. And it'll still look fire. Impressive. You know what I'm saying? So, we're glad to get these. I think I picked them up from Shoe Palace. They just had a couple pairs that came in late, so I was glad to be able to do that. Oh, I'm forgetting, man. I'm supposed to display for y'all. Let's do this. So yeah, on the outs, maybe I'll embarrass her by putting that picture. She said I look a hot damn mess. Like she really wasn't expecting it, but I had to do it that way. I'll leave it at the end of the video for those that want to see, you know, the moment I asked her. Hopefully I can chop up that on the run too, so that I don't get a copyright strike. But thank you for checking out the video. Until next time, it's your boy Kicks. Top 10 on the way, and possibly some more unboxings before the year is out. I don't know, possibly. So thank y'all for checking it out. Till the next time, man.